It's not saying we're live.
Maybe because we're on the same Wi-Fi. They're probably like, why do people want to stream live? Okay. Yeah, it says Horror Corner
Yep.
mic check.
Horror Corner mic check. Yes. Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror Corner. I'm your host, Sean Patrick Erschen, and I'm here with my lovely wife, Mrs. Horror Corner.
Hi.
Oh, look! Already we got Horror Digest in the house.
Hi.
What's up, man? What's up, Chris? Oh, good. Yes, so I can hear you, Christy.
Good.
Clearly through my headphones, and you hear me on the mic, right?
I do.
Yeah. So that was kind of the point. I was doing this little stream. I want to be able to do both: talk on my new mic and hear in my headphones, which so far I am. I can hear Christy talk.
I can hear you.
It's a little bit of a delay, but so what? I mean, that's kind of the way streams go anyway.
Yep.
Well, Christy, while you're here, I'm gonna pick your brain a little. You look lovely tonight, by the way.
Fresh out of the shower, my Oscar look.
You're ready for the Oscars?
Woo!
Woo! Yes, you look Hollywood like glamour.
Maybe I should pull out all my diamonds.
By the way, guys, Christy is a great actress. We play around all the time, and she's really good at being dramatic and stuff. That's awesome.
Oh no.
Oh, Hard Digest is making a rap album. How cool is that?
Awesome.
Coming to record stores near you.
That's crazy. That's great.
It's awesome.
Let me see if I lost it.
I can still hear you.
I can't see the chat or anything.
Why not?
All I see is the blue box down the bottom of my screen. So if anybody's writing, no, I can't.
No. So you're looking at your phone and you don't see it?
Right. I don't know how to do this anyways, but
I appreciate you coming on here with me, helping me screw around and get things going. I think I might have finally gotten it.
Good.
I'm so excited.
I'm happy you're happy.
It's so cool to be able to feel like a professional, like a podcaster or something.
It's a horror miser. He has them too, right?
Yeah, that's actually what prompted me to do that, because I always see that he has the microphone and the headphones, so that must be how it works. So apparently it does.
Good.
I had to switch the speaker thing for it to work though, so like it was on the mic speakers or something, but then I switched it to the laptop speakers, and that's what made it work. All of a sudden I could hear you in here.
Good.
So great. So when next time we have like a horror hangouts live stream, I'll be able to hear everybody and they'll be able to hear me, and that'll be great. And that was the whole point, because we have multiple people, like up to 6 people on it, and if they don't hear it always seems like on those streams, like the more people come on, the more I get drowned out, and then you practically don't hear me at all.
And you can't hear them, so.
Right. And you've seen that too. You watched the horror hangouts a couple of times, right?
Yeah. I have, yeah.
And you didn't did you notice that when you were watching it, that my voice kind of drowns out after a while.
Did I notice?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that you were trying to catch up with what other people were saying, so
Oh, good.
but it looked fine. I mean, it looked fine, but you want to be able to keep up with everyone, so.
Right.
Mhm.
Interesting tidbit, Christy. I know that Chris here at Horror Digest is a big fan of Post Malone.
Oh, holla! He is awesome. It's really
Christy,
good
what's your
chill
favorite
music, right?
Post? Yeah,
White Iverson.
White Iverson is Christy's favorite Post Malone song. Chris,
Yeah.
I noticed that he posts some of the videos on the Facebook or whatever, like Post Malone stuff.
Yeah, though the new stuff is really great too.
Yeah. He said my wife is taking me to a Post Malone concert. Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I bet Christy
That's
would love
awesome.
that.
Hell yeah. My niece went and she loved it.
She did.
Oh yeah, Lucy went.
Nice.
Yeah, she's lucky.
Yeah, I have to say, I think he's just the most creative rapper I've seen in a while, like, or hip hop artist, I should say, that I've seen in a while.
He's pretty diverse, so he kind of does a little bit of different. And I like the videos how they're almost like a movie. He has great
Yeah.
videos.
Hey, we got Rob's collection in the house. Hey, what's going on, Rob? Say
I
hi to my
can't see the
lovely
comments, but
wife,
hi.
Mrs. Horror Corner, Christy Marie. I still watch you guys, but I've strayed from horror for now. Horror Digest says, "Oh, kind of getting away from that, huh?" I get it. I think what's Need Gore has gone that route kind of too, because he does rap and he was doing horror stuff for a while, but he kind of has strayed away from it lately. Hey Rob, by the way, since you're here, I tagged you in the cheesy 80s horror tag. So now I got you. Tag, you're it. And while the lovely Christine Marie is here, I wanted to ask you a question. What is your all time favorite horror movie?
What's my favorite?
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah. You hear that, guys? The immortal classic Halloween from 1978 one, right?
Yeah.
So I know you like Rob Zombie's Halloween.
I
Don't
do
tell
though.
anybody.
I'm sorry. I like that like gothic. I can relate to that. That was like my thing in high school. I was one of those goth girls, and I don't know. I liked it.
I have mixed feelings about it. The guys know that by now,
Oh, or I think
I've said
everyone
quite,
knows.
yeah. I've stressed that quite a bit, I guess. Especially Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. I have real issues with that one.
I don't even remember it at the moment, but maybe we should watch it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Nice try. I am
Oh
all
no,
set.
because you
Har-
want to watch Practical Magic again, right?
yeah.
He's
I
like,
don't mind.
girls, don't
I
do
like practical magic.
I know, I know.
you I've watched it with how many times have I watched it with you?
It's been a while though.
Yeah, I know you're ready for another round.
Now that we have Hulu and Netflix and all that,
Yeah,
you don't. I mean, really, why do you want to keep watching the same one all the time? There's other things to see.
true.
So, mhm.
I am digging Hulu's. They got a lot of good stuff too.
Yeah.
Netflix coming out with a lot of new shows too. But I did like the Dracula. I know you. I didn't think you didn't care for the Dracula show, did you?
I mean, I fall asleep on everything. So,
There were some things that annoyed me about it, but overall, I kind of enjoyed it.
I liked it more toward the end. At first, I was like, what? But then
Which
toward the
is
end, I was like,
which is the part that I had the biggest problem with, because it throws away all the lore of Dracula forever.
right, but that, I mean, it's your thing. So, somebody, I get that.
Yeah,
But
I guess bringing something new to the table is cool. I liked how they towards the end when he was in the modern world and talking to people on cell phones and texting, and that was kind of
yeah,
cool. That was something
but I mean,
different we had.
maybe because to me, he wasn't like, he's supposed to be like sexy and attractive. And I just thought he was like a gross old man.
Yeah, it's too old,
Like,
crusty old man.
and he doesn't have a beard, and everyone knows, the best men have beards, right? You gotta rock those beards, boys.
Hell yeah. Uh, Chris says him and Corey, Mr. Need Gore, have a song planned, like the other YouTuber who does rap that I told you about. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah,
Collaboration.
nice.
Like to hear that. Yeah, so guys, today if you check out, I did a tag video. I was tagged by the Late Horror Show. It was called the cheesy 80s horror tag. So check that out, everybody. And if anybody wants to participate in it, it was a lot of fun. I had a really good time with that. And already I got a response from Derek's Horror Corner. Did it? I tagged him.
Nice.
Pretty cool. I was tagged by the Late Horror Show, which was cool.
Awesome.
I know Christy does like a lot of Stephen King type movies, like Misery. Tell him about Misery. You love that one, right?
I do. I love that one.
Annie
That's a great
Wilkes.
one.
How great is she in that movie?
She's excellent, unbelievable. But I like it so much I can remember. No, Shelley Theron in the monster. What is it?
Monster,
Like,
yeah. Oh my
I mean, I
god,
don't know
yeah.
if you would call that like a horror, but like things like that. The way she was able to transform herself. That was amazing. So I like those types too.
Yeah, I guess you could consider. Well, most people would say it's like a serial killer thriller, or like yeah, more of a thriller. I guess you could consider it horror. I mean, true to life horror.
But that's more in my line of things I like. I don't really like too much gore like you.
You know, like crazy out there stuff. Like, but you did like Halloween, which is, I suppose, more grounded on Earth. Like it's not crazy. It's something that could happen, really. Of course, until you get to the sequels where it's they kill
Right.
them over and over again and stuff.
It's a traditional like Halloween time movie, and
Right.
but it's not excessive in that gore factor, and like you get the point across without having to go to drastic lengths of gore.
Very true. Yeah, honestly, there's very little gore in the original Halloween. Rob's collection, he says he loves Misery.
Yeah.
Absolutely. From what I've heard, Christy, they incorporated her character into the Castle Freak Show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to catch up on that.
yeah, we might have to watch that, huh?
Yep. Maybe tonight.
Yeah, you cockadoodie. Oh God, I love that.
Dirty birdie.
You dirty birdie.
I love you, Paul.
I'm your number one fan.
Yeah, you stole it before me. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, if your mic check work,
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining me and helping me out with that. I appreciate it.
no problem. I wish I could see everybody, but I want to say hi. I can't see your comments if you're there, or but I want to say hi.
Say hello, guys. Say hello to everyone.
Hi.
The
All I
lovely
see is you're
Christy
on my
Marie,
corner.
Mrs. Horror Corner.
Yeah.
There's a new girl on the horizon, Mrs. Horror Corner.
uh, for a minute.
For a minute. Remember
I don't know.
we got some pretty good views on that video. The couple of videos that we did together, I must say, like, when we did remember when we did the romantic movies video?
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of people like that.
A step away from the horror.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to step away. I thought about doing what we should have did was the top 10 like Christmas movies.
Oh yeah, we missed the
Right?
mark on that.
we gotta work on that. Oh, it's not.
Probably too late. I mean, we already did a romance, so but
Yeah,
maybe top 10 Irish movies or something.
that's a good idea. I like that. Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day is coming up.
Mm-hmm. Good idea. I like it. The Irishman.
The
And
Irishman.
let's see. Obviously, we put the Quiet Man on there.
Ah,
That's a no-brainer. All right, let me not give it away.
I almost did too, though. I almost said, my favorite one, and I was like,
Yeah,
oh, I can't say if we're gonna do it in
let's not
case.
go there. Let's not
But
give it away.
I think we actually had the Quiet Man on the list of the romance movie too.
Yeah, yeah, we did. It
But
works for both.
yeah,
Definitely.
we should have to do it before St. Patrick's Day and be like, oh,
Yeah,
in celebration of St. Patrick's Day, maybe pick up a movie.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work hard on my list.
They'll all be the same probably anyways. We'll have to have a
Probably.
mutual list.
Yeah. It's fun though. I had
Maybe we
fun
should eat
too when
some
we
bread.
did the one we played Tetris, remember?
Oh yeah, right.
We got some pretty good views, believe it or not. The
He's like
Genesis
the only game to
fans.
play.
I got more views on my Sega Genesis videos, I think, than any of my videos.
Really?
Uh,
Probably more on than on this one.
Really. But yeah, like you said, it's fun to step outside the box sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So I do my little sci-fi corner here and there sometimes.
I mean, that's it. You're so well rounded, and most people might not know, but you're not even reading off a script or reading off cards or anything. It's so much information you obtain in your head. I don't know how you do it, but
Well, thank you, my dear. I appreciate that.
yeah, I'll watch him, and I'm like, well, but I know from trivia and all that, you're pretty well rounded in your facts.
Thank you. So are you, but you know quite a bit.
No, I don't even know who directed Practical Magic, and that's like one of my favorites.
Oh, come on. You don't know who directed
No,
it? All
I
the times you've
don't.
seen it.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't ever remember who the guys' names are, except for Adie and Quinn, of course. But
All the actors, though,
I
all
no,
the
I don't
actors,
know.
eight,
No,
Old
I don't.
Kidman, come on, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman, Sandra Bullock, and Adie and Quinn. The rest of them, I forget.
Yeah. Well, they're the main
That's
stars.
all. Yeah, but the two grandmothers are aunts. The two aunts are like big time actresses, and I don't know their names,
Yeah,
but they're big
I
time.
know. I don't know their names either, but I've seen them in a lot of movies.
Right.
Maybe that's another thing we could do sometime. We'll do a practical magic review.
Oh, and show how much I don't know.
Well, we can brush up on that.
Yeah.
What's
You
up,
see, when I watch
3B
something,
Video?
yeah, when I watch something, Noah, like I'm kind of the person that looks in the background and can appreciate the set. And it's a very
Yeah, that's
famous.
that's great.
It's a,
Yeah, you can
it's a very
appreciate the
famous.
art of cinema.
It's a very famous husband and wife designers that design the set, and they actually own
Oh,
a
really?
like a store in New York. So when I'm looking at that, I'm like, wow, the way that they were able to create that set and the design of it, that I'm really attracted to that.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll tell you guys out there on YouTube land one thing about Miss Christie Marie. She can figure out the plot of the movie or a TV show like no one I've ever seen. She knows exactly what's gonna happen. She can always predict. I'm like, why do I even watch stuff? You already know what's gonna happen.
I'm sorry. But last night you predicted a Grace from Fall. I was like, oh, look at you. You called it.
What's that one?
The Grace of Fall. The Fall of
Oh,
Grace.
yeah, the one we watched.
Don't
Yeah,
tell them. Don't say anything.
yeah, we watched one. What's the name of it? It's
The Fall of Grace. It was on what was that on?
Netflix, right?
Hulu? I don't know. It
Right, it
was
was
on
one
one
of
of them.
Tyler Perry's movies, but it actually wasn't a romantic one, which surprised me. It was like a crime drama, which was something different. And it was actually pretty good mystery behind it.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was expecting like another stupid Medea thing or something.
No, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Miss Huxtable.
Yeah, Felicia Rashad.
See? Again, there for the names. Name dropper.
Name dropper. Let's see. I remember some other people on that show too. No, I don't really. Bill Cosby. That's about it. And Raven. What's the name? Raven was the little girl on it, right?
Yeah, Raven.
That's so Raven.
She's so cute.
Yeah. But yeah, I got one finally. I figured the plot this time instead of you.
You did. I don't even remember what I said, but I wasn't right.
99% of the time you figure it out.
Sometimes it's so predictable though. It's boring. That's why I fall asleep all the time.
To you, but that's because you know it and then I don't.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll be like, how did that movie end? And you're like, I don't know.
And then you'll forget the next day.
Yeah, whatever. Just another movie.
Yeah. What's going on here? The cat. The cat.
Bella Boo! Hi, Bella!
It's your brother's cat, Bella. I like their names, like Bella Lugosi, Dracula. I
Yes.
had to throw a horror reference in there.
Why not? Makes sense. Salem is on the other end, sleeping.
Salem. I named Salem, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Salem's Lot.
That might be why. Well, I just thought because they got him in Salem, and I actually thought of the Sabrina show. The cat's name is Salem,
Right.
and
Sometimes we
they're
call her Boo.
witches, That's another one we gotta watch is the new Sabrina. That was pretty good, right?
Yeah,
We're
Alex was
way
saying it
behind on
too.
that.
Way behind. Way.
Yeah. So
But I've
much
actually
stuff
been
on those
enjoying
channels.
what's that?
No, I was just saying there's just so many shows on these streaming networks. You can't keep up with them.
Yeah, you watch a whole season and then you knock it out.
Hmm. Anyway, appreciate you joining me tonight, Christy Marie, Mrs. Horror Corner,
Horror.
and
Horror. Oh no, how do you do it? And open like
yeah,
I don't know how to word the camera. I'm like going the wrong way. Like what? Where am I? I don't
where you
know.
going? Wait,
Like oh, I don't know how to get it right. This
you
ain't
did
my
just
thing.
fine.
Yeah, it's not my thing. This is all you, buddy.
I appreciate you helping me though.
Oh, no
I
problem.
think we got it figured out. So next stream, I'm gonna be ready, and people are gonna
Yeah.
hear me, and I'll be able to hear them. So that's the whole point. And soon we'll hear. I gotta go check out Horror Digest rap song.
Well, they're probably gonna be calling me soon for the Oscars, so
Yeah.
not so much, huh?
Well, the
Go home,
Oscar.
Christy.
And you'll do a big long speech and thank the Lord above. I love the Lord.
I love the Lord. I'll be like, can you just bring me my award over here? Can you imagine? No one's see now. There you go. No one's ever done that before, right?
No, I don't
But
think
just
so.
you can just bring it over here. It's fine. I don't need to come up. That would that would be dead.
Yeah.
Just bring me my award over here. I don't want to have to get up. Bring me a glass of milk with
I've
it.
seen that. I've seen people do that on all our shows, like Screen Actors Guild or something. If like a really big actor wins, like they'll just do a little video accepting it. They won't actually be
Oh,
there.
are you for real? They'll be there.
Huh?
They'll be there, and they do a video.
No, they do like a pre-recorded video speech, acceptance speech, and they'll broadcast it on the award show, but they won't actually be there
Oh, yeah.
because it's like a smaller show, almost like it's not even worthy of their talents.
Wow.
Yeah, some of them do that sometimes. Like, oh, they're too big to show up for the Screen Actors Guild Award or something.
Don't want to do like Sally Field. You love me. You really love me.
That's classic.
She's the best. Come on. I love
We
her.
love Sally Field, right, Christy?
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Dude, she makes
I
me
just want to
cry.
know why.
Oh, Frank. Like, rips your heart out.
Oh yeah, she really does.
But she kind of looks like Ma. So, on top of her being so good, then I look at her and she makes me think of my mom. And she's crying. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah,
Here come the waterworks.
she has a way of tugging at the heartstrings.
Oh, yeah. She's great.
Yeah. There was one she did, it wasn't like a big one where she had cancer and she was slowly, withering away, and it was like heartbreaking. I was like, oh my god, can't take
Did I
this.
see that?
I think he did, but it was a few years ago. But she
I don't
was
remember that.
so good. That's a good one, man. You should check it out.
Yeah, right.
But it's so sad, you'll like be gutted, I think it's called 6 weeks, I think.
I
Because
don't
she had
remember ever
6
seeing it.
weeks to live. Yeah,
Hmm.
and she got cancer, and they gave her 6 weeks to live, and in the whole movie, she's like spending the time with her family, and they're all there, seeing
Yeah,
her
right.
wither away slowly.
So I have a
It's really
question.
sad.
What'd you think of the Annie play put on by the Joyce Middle School we went to go see?
I really enjoyed it. It was good.
It was so cute, right? And
Yeah, it really was.
so there was a choreographer, the music director, and then a director. Three young ladies. They put it on at the high school, and it's a bunch of middle school kids. And we went Saturday with my niece and nephew and sister, and they were great. The
Yeah.
kids were amazing.
Yeah, they were. It was a good time. I like that. I believe it's one of the few musicals I like. I do like Annie, believe it or not.
Yeah. When they got up to tap dance, I'm like, oh my goodness, check these kids out.
Yeah, they had talent. They played the role.
Yeah.
They played all those roles well. Like the lady playing Miss, what's her name, Miss Hannigan.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
good.
They were all great. All the kids were really great.
Yeah, very great job.
And I mean, when I was little, I took tap for a minute.
Did you?
But So I was surprised to see such young kids, that they're doing that.
Yeah.
Because Nana Sweeney, she was huge. She used to do all kinds of shows and everything, and she was a tap dance, and she taught tap dance. So that's why we did it. But I didn't really think kids of this day and age were doing the tapping. They did great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, they really did. It's a hard night for us. How do you not like that?
They're adorable. I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah. Probably had to wrap this up, guys. But success. Thank you everybody for watching on YouTube. If you happen to be watching, cool.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to the next live stream I have. Hopefully we're gonna be doing the horror hangout again soon with everybody, like Jen's for the horror miser, Monty G, and horrific nightmares, JM, and Dave. Get them all together again, and we had such a great time the last time. It was a lot of fun bringing that back after like a long hiatus there. But we brought it and we had a great time. This time will be better because they'll be able to actually hear me and I can be in on the conversation.
Cool.
Right, Christy?
That's awesome, right? It was great to see you. Well, I can't see you, but I'll read the comments later. And I just want to say thanks for helping Sean with his channel. It's something he really, really loves, and I appreciate everyone that participates with him and all the subscribers and everyone. It makes him really happy. So thank you for, bringing happiness to my man. And I hope you
Thank you,
all have
my
a great
dear. I appreciate that.
night.
Have a great night, guys.
Have a great night, everyone.
Love
Thank
you,
you.
everybody. Love you,
Bye.
Christy. Thank you.
Love you, babe. Bye.